video is sponsored by my homemade citrus vinegar cleaner. Right, I'm all packed up and ready for the off again. I have the salad spinner. One day I must tell you the story of the salad spinner and the potato masher. Remind me. So, let's go. We are off. I am taking the long route. This journey I could do in 2.5 hours with around 20, I think it's 19 euros of tolls. Or I can do it in 4.5 hours, or almost 4.5 hours, no tolls. So I'm doing that route, not because I'm particularly bothered about spending the 19 euros on tolls, but because I get to see a different scenery in different parts of the country along the way. So we're taking the scenic, non-toll, twice as long route today. So we are about halfway. Big mine over there. We are about halfway through the journey. It's the IC2 most of the way, which is mostly, not mostly, but a lot of lorries and what's the word? Commercial. It's like the commercial route, what all the freight drivers take. And it's not scenic because it's eucalyptus trees all the way. Well, so far, nothing but eucalyptus trees for hours. So I was lost and I stopped to ring to get directions, and look, this man saw me and I'm getting a personal escort. So kind. This has happened to me twice in Portugal, where I've stopped by the roadside to either look at directions or read a map or something, and then somebody stopped to help. And instead of trying to explain it to me in English, although he speaks perfect English, they've just given me an escort. So yesterday evening I arrived at the accommodation that I'm going to be staying probably for 2 months. It's somebody that has rented it for when they come over in September, but it's just sitting empty for 2 months. So they have kindly let me stay here. And I arrived here yesterday after a long drive. What possessed me to take, so from Cascais to here, Tabua, is a 2.5 hour drive up the motorway, or a 4.5 hour drive up the end roads where you avoid the tolls if you want to. But I didn't do it because I wanted to avoid the tolls. I did it because I've done that drive a lot and I wanted to see something different. What possessed me to do it on this occasion when I'm coming to a new place to stay? I do not know. But anyway, I did. And so it's 4.5 hours, plus I did lots of stopping, which is why I wanted to do that drive. I wish I could show you what I can see. I really wish I could film. I mean, I know there are ways I could film while I'm driving, but it means buying equipment, camera. But I really wish I could show you what I'm seeing, and also comment on the areas that I'm going through, because some of them I know because I've stayed there, I lived there. Some of them I'm just making some observations that I think might be useful. But anyway, that's another subject. But because I arrived here, I didn't have, it was too late to eat. I had a very bad night's sleep because mosquitoes were bugging me all night. It only takes one. I can hear them when they're on the other side of the room. I hate them so much. Just one tiny, tiny, tiny little mosquito can ruin your whole night's sleep. Plus my bed sheets are full of blood where they were clearly biting me all night as well. But, so I had a bad night's sleep, so I've had a very slow start this morning. And but I've got to go take I don't have to, but I'm taking the just over 2-hour drive to Orca, where my storage shed is, where I've got a load of stuff. So I need everything here. There's no pots, pans, cutlery, bed sheets, everything, you know what you need to live. And I could go shopping, but I can't be bothered. I hate shopping, and everything I need is in my storage shed. Plus, I really would like to pick up my rebounder because my health and fitness is really suffering. So I'd rather just take that drive. So, I mean, I should have went this morning, but I think it's gone 11 now. But, so it means that I've no breakfast. When I get back this evening, I'll be in the same situation where it's too late to cook. So the reason I keep pointing over here is I have put a lovely meal on in my Instapot, which comes everywhere with me because I can't live without it, and obviously most places don't have an Instapot. So I've put that in there ready. So when I step in the door tonight, the place will smell of this lovely prepared meal, and it will be ready. I don't have to think, oh, it's too late to cook, it's too late to eat. It will be ready, because what the Instapot does is whatever time you set it for to cook, which in this case is just 15 minutes, it automatically goes on to a keep warm setting for 10 hours. And that keep warm setting almost makes it continue slow cooking. So it's just ready, and it's not dangerous, it's safe, it's tight, very, very low wattage, and it just turns itself off if it overheats, which it doesn't. And it will turn itself off after the 10 hours. So even if something happened and you couldn't get back to it, it's perfectly safe. It turns off. So I love it. And it's also a very nutritious way of cooking. Anyway, that's my Instapot. I love it. So I'm off. It's a lovely, lovely drive from this area of Central to the area of Central I'm going. But I'm not taking the scenic route today. It's about the same time as the motorway, but it's just a different drive. It's slightly longer, the scenic route. And I'm guessing you use more fuel because you're going up and over the mountains and, you know, round bendy roads. So I'm just going to take the motorway route today because I just want to get there. So catch you whenever I remember to turn the camera on and vlog next. Right, I didn't take the motorway route in the end. I am going the N344 route, which is a route I've seen the sat-nav give as an option before, and I've never actually taken it. So today we are. So I just thought I'd stop and give you a quick look at the scenery. I never learn. This journey is going to take such a long time because I'm going to keep stopping. Look at this. How beautiful is that? Look at that. I knew it. I knew I should have just went on the motorway and just got there. I just cannot do it. Every journey takes me 2, 3, 4 times as long as it should because I can't help but keep stopping. Right, so I've got all of 5 metres up the road and stopped again. It's so beautiful, look. So this is the N344 as an alternate route from Tabua district. Oh, there's some ruins down there, look at those. But anyways, the alternate route between that bit of Central across to Fundão, Castelo Branco. Yeah, so I've not taken this one before. It should be around just less than 2.5 hours, but clearly it's going to take me about 5 hours at this rate. Right, for frick's sake, this is the last time, very last time. Oh, look at the windmills. This is the last time. Just the paths on the mountains. Just look. Don't you just want to walk and hike those? Wow. Right, last stop. I'm not allowed to stop again. Don't let me stop again. Right, this is definitely the last time. There are windmills forever. Oh, you can't see them, but I've been meaning to do some of these walks, some of these hikes where you can just, like, there's a path you can walk all along under the windmills. I have got to come back, and they just go, for God's sake, Louise, finish the sentence. I have got to come back and hike. And they go for miles and every single mountain range is absolutely covered in windmills, just everywhere, every crest, every ridge that you see. Right, and I shouldn't be stopping, but I must get some water from here. Look at that. The little chapel thing. Right, good old china shop. Whoa, when you get here, the heat just hits you. It's so much hotter. Last week I was in Cascais, and that is by the coast, so it's cooler. But Tabua in Central, in the Coimbra district, is definitely cooler. And even up in Fundão, it's not as hot as it is in this particular spot. Go on, go on, go on. Go on. Yeah, look at him go. Look at him go. Go on. Go on.
Wrong way.
Who the hell is that? Oh my God.
Oreo.
Yep. Oreo. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my God, you're so cheeky. Come on, Juno, Tundi, shall we do farm work? Go on, Tundi, let's sort them out. Go on, that's it. No, you're stopping him from going the wrong way, Tundi. Put this in the shade and forgot about it, so it's in direct sunlight, and that's what happens if you're in direct sunlight. You will just cook. So we are in Penacova, place of the mineral water, and today we have a fire, another one. Just look at that. How beautiful is that? So they're going back and forth to collect water. They are quick. I don't know where they're going to scoop up the water, but they're gone and back in no time. All these roundabouts obviously have something to do with the area. So does anybody know why there is this boat on a roundabout at Penacova? What does that symbolise? You are the little buggers that have been keeping me awake all night. Right, back to those pesky mosquitoes. I worked out that they were coming for a drain or they were breeding in a drain in the bathroom. It's got like a little drain in the middle of the tiled floor because it's a bit like a wet room. So they were breeding in there. And I should say, this video is sponsored by my homemade citrus vinegar cleaner, because I went online, as you do, and on YouTube, as you do, and they said about spraying a sort of watered down bleach solution in areas where they breed, but I didn't have any bleach, so I used this. I made this when I was staying on a farm, and they had lots of oranges and lemons, and I was using loads of oranges and lemon. I thought, what can I do with the peel? And then I looked up what you could do with the peel, and you could soak it in vinegar and make this solution. And it is really nice because I clean with natural products and I clean with vinegar, but I don't like the smell, and this completely takes away the vinegar smell and you get a lovely citrus smell. So anyway, that was all I had, and I used it, and bingo, no more mosquitoes. Took a couple of days, I'd see one or two, and now zilch mosquitoes result. So ding.